Nope.
What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be feeding my snakes, and I think this guy down here can already smell it. He's crawling around down there. I have a treat for him, not really a treat, but we're going to be moving him up. We're going to be moving him up to small rats, which are honestly a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. Now that I work at a rodent breeding facility, I know that. So I don't know if he's going to take it. These Asian rat snakes, you don't really want to feed them prey that's really large. You want to do like multiple smaller prey items. I'm gonna take him out, compare him next to it, see how I feel, and if I don't think he's gonna take it, or if maybe he doesn't even want to take it, it'll go to the ball python. A lot of times snakes like this, when you're moving them up to rats, they're not instantly gonna take because it doesn't smell the same as a mouse. It actually has less potent smell, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I think he just shed out, he's got to be hungry. These are crazy feeder snakes anyway. Like their feeding response is insane. So I kind of hope he takes it, because I know the ball python might not either. So we'll find out. But nevertheless, let's get going and feed all my snakes, shall we? So I have him out in all his glory. He did have some stuck shed because I didn't realize he was shedding. But it looks like he got it off. I, got it really humid for him. I'm looking at his body. Here, let me set his body next to the rat. And the rat's a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can feed him while holding him? Question mark? I don't know how I would do that because I'm holding the camera. Oh, he definitely wants it. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to lift him out of the water. Oh yeah, that's my guy right there. Yeah. Seeing him tackle that and seeing it wet with all the fur down, I think he'll handle it just fine. I'm gonna slide the lid on and go feed some other snakes. He's almost done. Sometimes it takes two as well. This guy. Oh, wow, did he finish? Wow, look at him. He's probably looking for something else. Oh, that was zoomed in. This guy looks like he's all finished. Kind of looks like he's looking for something else. I don't know if I want to give him anything else with that giant rat in there. I gotta come through later and clean all the poop out of these. Some poop. Some snake poop. And I made sure I thawed out extra because these guys are hungry. Hopefully these guys will breed next year. This is a pair right here. They're supposed to be, there'll be 3 next year, supposedly. I personally think they're a little bit small, but he's absolutely out here looking for food. I'm going to give him another small mouse, and who knows, maybe he'll just grow. Like I said, and I'm sure I've said it a million times, and I'm going to keep saying it, the dad to this snake was, 12 foot 9 inches. So I would like to see him get really big. I try not to push a lot of my snakes, but if he wants to eat, he wants to eat, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I am looking to get some custom enclosures built. I'm actually going to be selling off the roaches and putting, stack of either 4 or 6 foot boa master style cages over there. I have yet to hear back from anyone. I've messaged Boa Master. I messaged at least one other company, and I haven't heard back from either of them. I don't know what she's doing. I must have stressed her out by moving. But there she goes. There she goes. And he's just in the water eating. They're getting big. When I first got them, they were so small. I'd like to see him put on a little bit more size. Gotta get rid of some of these small mice, and then I'll start, freezing mostly just adults because I'll have all adult snakes, and I'll be able to buy them from my work whenever I need supplements. So it'll kind of work out. I'll still save some money. I'll be able to buy them when I need them, and I'll always have whatever size I need. Alright, so it's been about an hour. Obviously a lot's changed. That's different. And I have a new rack. So it was just happened to be on Facebook, and it was really good priced, and I was one of the first people to message the person. So pick this up. Kind of fits well right there. I might end up moving it back there. Undecided. It's meant for crested geckos, and I think I might end up putting them in there. It just kind of depends. I've been having an issue. I put up to 4 in a thing, and as I sell them, I take them out, and I kind of condense a little bit. I think this will help because I can move the oldest to the top really easy, and I can separate them because I have a lot more tubs, and it's got heat on it and a thermostat, which I guess isn't the best thermostat, but it doesn't matter. But I don't plan on turning it on ever anyway because crested geckos don't need heat, so I don't know why I would do that. But I got it for a really good price. Just needs a couple more tubs and some more of that mesh stuff, and we'll be good. But anyway, I thought some more mice because I ran out, and gotta feed some snakes. Kind of getting tough with so many snakes, and all of them are eating like 2 or 3 mice at a time, and it's good. In a couple of years I'll have some babies. I'm sure I'll have baby snakes next year. But yeah, let's feed some more snakes. Yeah, this guy never eats on camera for me, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. He'll end up eating it, and I'll, check in the morning, and it'll be gone. This girl, I want to make sure I get 2 in her, and this one's a little bit bigger, just because I'd like to see her grow a lot. Like I said, I am getting custom cages made, hopefully soon, so make sure she's big enough for it. I'm not sure if she wants a second one, though. I don't know if that one's a little big. Let me try something smaller. See what she thinks. She's not super interested, so I'm gonna... Or maybe she is? It's hard to tell. Look at, she's looking at it. Maybe she didn't like the way it was coming at her before. I know she wants it, she just doesn't want to eat it right here because of the tongs are probably frightening her a little bit. So I'm going to throw it in her tube, and usually what I do is I'll throw a sticky note on tubs that I know have mice in them, and either the next morning or if I'm feeding early in the day, I'll check them later that day, and anything that doesn't eat, I'll take the mouse out. And I wouldn't recommend feeding a mouse that's been in there to something else, but I'll oftentimes feed them to corn snakes and stuff because corn snakes will eat anything as long as they're not too far gone. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. They're going to finish eating. Tomorrow I'm going to go through, clean them all, make sure they've all eaten. I'll probably set this rack up a little bit, and I'll probably show you guys that process of that. Putting the first geckos in it, how I'm going to set it up. It won't go long. And if I change it, I change it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All that definitely helps out the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.